The desert tests you with heat. Heat that drains you. Heat that distorts your senses. Heat that strips away comfort, familiarity, and every illusion you walk in with. And when you're out in that uncharted territory, no one cares who you are, or what your intentions are. Luke Skywalker walks through the Death Star wearing stormtrooper armor, and Leia roasts him on sight because all she sees is a short stormtrooper. And in Tourist Trap, the adventurer steps into the desert disguised as a nobody, walks straight into the belly of the beast, and the person you're trying to rescue, Anna, isn't impressed either. She's annoyed, sarcastic, ungrateful, and honestly, that's perfect. Because the world doesn't validate you at the beginning of the journey, it tests you. So, the desert? That's why I'm here. As much as I love nostalgia, this game, this music, the safe path, there's always that quiet pull towards something bigger than what my senses can show me. So today, I'm stepping into the desert on purpose, disguised, unrecognized, unproven, to see what the heat burns away and what it reveals. Welcome to Failing Out Loud, my new Iron Man account. I'm here to fail publicly, at PVM, at content creation, and most importantly live with the camera on me. Here I am, showing up before I'm ready. Because Courageous Comfort begins with exposure. So now we can go and do Tourist Trap. So that's going to be Lumbridge. I didn't check if I need any items. I figured I'd be able to figure it out. But yeah, it looks like we're going to need some of this stuff. Pretty sure we can get all this stuff at the in Alcarid in the little shanty pass. Oh, and look, you need 50 feathers. I didn't like. I'm getting pretty lucky with some of the stuff that happens. I think that means the universe is looking out for me, which, you know, I'd mentioned before as the markings of a crazy person, and, you know, maybe I'm a little bit of a crazy person. You know, I've seen things that make me question, you know, some of the realizations I've had is, you know, what is science? It's the observable world, and our senses are just observable, you know, things that map onto the world, I guess. But who's to say, you know, what that mapping, if you couldn't see red, then does red exist? Well, it exists to some people, right? So then, is what you're looking at the actual world, or is it, you know, something else? You know, it's just a mapping of the world through your senses. So it's like this camera, is it seeing the world? No, it's digitalizing it and making it make sense of all the visible light that's there, right? And I see that it's green again. Why does it keep changing? Makes me think that it might turn off. And so I don't want that to happen, so I want to back with it. There we go. I think that's a good angle. Okay, let's put everything away. Let's go to this. Recommended items. I don't know, maybe we should bring a pickaxe, I guess. Let's bring some coins, hammer, 50 feathers. Why not bring all of them? And then after that, we'll bring a couple of these. I didn't realize they did 30 each one. I might actually want to go back there and get a bunch of them. And there's a note to really pay attention to what you're doing on this quest. We'll need a pass. Do I get desert stuff in this quest? No. Okay, so I guess we should buy the desert stuff. That's probably why they tell you to bring a knife, huh? I don't know, let's bring 3 of them. I don't think we need the armor. Let's look at our new fit. Let's take off our helmet. Show off our hair a little bit. I was gonna put a hat on, but I think that's what I want to go as. Okay, so we don't have bronze bars. They're Shanti. Okay, we got a world hop apparently. Oh, and he sells feathers, so it wouldn't have mattered, but the more you know. Okay, I guess we're all set to get this quest going. Like these dogs and stuff are hitting me. So it says to pay attention, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna fight this mercenary camp. I can take him on. Oh, I didn't do that right. Okay, well, it looks like maybe they patched it. So I guess we'll do it on our own then. It's gonna have my other account get the key for us, but it might be patched. So I think we'll come back and fight it with magic. If I bring a whole inventory of cake and my staff, I think we can probably figure something out. Looks like they stole my water, so that was kind of rude. Interesting, I don't know. Okay, we'll see if we can take this guy on or not. I don't know how much health he has. He's a level, what, 47? Well, I should be able to do it. So I think we're gonna want higher healing food. So we'll bring our wines, and we'll buy a pass, and let's see if we can figure it out. If we die, our kitten's also going to get reset, but minor. Can I look up this mercenary captain? See what his max hit is at least before we get going. Mercenary captain. Safe spot. Talk to one of the mercenaries when the fight starts. Then use him to stop the mercenary cap. This acts as safe spot so you can kill him using. Okay. So we might be able to talk to someone, run behind them, and then safe spot like that. That sounds like a. Okay, well that didn't work as planned. So we want to talk to him. Let's talk to this guy. We'll eat a piece of cake. Eat another piece of cake. Oh, like that we're dead because we didn't have water on us. I don't understand if, because when you get like, maybe I should drop the water, get thrown into the, get beat up, and then come back, grab my water. Because I think they automatically beat you up one time and get rid of any water that you have. Let's go ahead and bring this all. So yeah, I think that's what happened, is I got knocked out because of thirst in the desert. But I had noticed in between that they're always going to beat you up on the first time talking to them. So this time around, we're going to want to drop the water, get beat up, come back, grab the water so that we don't get one shot by the desert heat. And that's how we have to do it, I think. So all my food should be on the ground over there. Let's go ahead and trade for a pass. And then let's get 2 water skins. Everything else should already be there. And let's try again, boys. Let's bring 1 food. Just in case if we get hit by desert, maybe we can heal and not be done. Let's go ahead and pass. Proceed regardless. We have 41 run energy. It's 33 seconds. Hopefully that's enough to get down here. Okay, there's our cake and all of our wine. And so we drop our water skins. And pick up our strange fruit. Let's go ahead and just drop this too. And then that will let us pick up at least 1 of our water skins. Okay, let's go ahead and talk to this guy. And then I think we'll see. Oh. Let's go run and get our. Let's talk to this guy. Eat. And attack him. Talk. Attack. Let's go 2 attacks and a talk, just in case. And yeah, it looks like this is working. Probably stays for a little bit longer, but can't be too certain. And the risk of death is not. Oh no. Worth it. Okay, looks like we can just take him out. Okay, looks like we figured something out. Got lucky on that one. Our most epic battle so far. Very cool. Alright guys, that was more stressful than I thought it was going to be, but we were able to find a path forward. I thought you could just get a main and attack him when he becomes aggressive on you. Okay, so it says unequip all combat gear. Come in. It says unequip and then enter. So we're gonna have to get rid of our cake, I think. This could be annoying with all these inventory spots taken up, but let's go quest helper. Should I just go and you get slave clothes? Yeah, you get all this stuff. Let's just go drop these cakes and let's proceed on. Lonesome unlocked. Alright, well, we got past our trouble of the day. We lost our kitten, so we'll have to go get another one after this, huh? Can't believe that desert heat knocked me out. Well, that's what this account is, right? Feeling out loud. I had a plan. It didn't go as well as I was hoping for, and we overcame it. So. Excuse me. Who's this? A rowdy slave? What the heck? How do I handle these things? Is it because I'm a low level? I have to deal with these? I don't remember this on my other account. I want to try to lock him in here. Let's go ahead and eat a strange fruit and then run and see if we can lock him in over on this area. Run, I said. Ah, shoot. Let's go ahead and talk to guard, and he's trapped behind. Oh my god. If I put this staff on, am I gonna get kicked out of here? Got a feeling, huh? Well, that's annoying. Okay, how do I get past the rowdy boys, huh? Let's look. They are only attackable slaves and will attack you if you talk to them. If you want to get the slaves, they will attack you if you talk to them. So did I accidentally talk to one of them, maybe? Well, let's hope for the best. That they're... It says aggressive, yes, and will attack you if you talk to them. But they're also aggressive, so... Maybe if you're a high enough level, their aggressiveness turns off, but then you can attack them after. Because I'm not high enough level, I have to deal with them hitting me while I try to talk to this guard. Let's see if we can get past this little issue. Just tag them all. I wonder what his radius is. Maybe I can, here, maybe I'll take my, oh, there he is. There, I'll bring him over here, and then we can just press run, and then be on with our way, maybe. Okay, I don't know where the other one went to, but it's not giving me issues, so I think we're happy. Oh, there is another one. No, it's untag all rowdy boys. It says unequip all, okay. It says unequip all combat. Not right here. I thought I said equip all combat here. I was like, what? We have more combat? I thought that was it. Excuse me. Unequip. Hey. I'm not a big fan of reading, as you can tell. I'm gonna have to go around those rowdy boys again. Okay, we'll eat some strange fruit then. So yeah, this is Feeling Out Loud. Oh, looks like we don't have to go back in. Very nice. There seems to be some type of automatically turn run on. Maybe it's a setting that RuneScape added. Pretty convenient. I have a pineapple. What do I need his pineapple for? Okay, so looks like we're running back then. Let's refill while we're in town. Get ourselves an easy task. I'm gonna wait until I'm next to these animals to press run. Maybe I need that jug for something else, but we'll manage. You can get another by killing the mercenary guard. Not the mercenary captain, okay. Needs a gate in order to be opened. You can get another by killing the mercenary guard outside the desert. We have a mercenary captain. When I snuck, is that what happened? Talk to this guy. Let's go attack him, I guess. Let's talk to him. Go ahead and click spell. I guess we're doing this again. That engaging combat. So yeah, we're probably down 200 death runes because of that death, and it is what it is. In the grand scheme, I don't think it's gonna matter. In the immediate, I don't think it's gonna matter. It's just that we're increasing our efficiency by maximizing our... Well, let's not do that yet. Take our staff off. Climb up the ladder. He's interested in sailing. Me too. I want to start, I want to get that rapier that's coming out. Let's open this and, okay, let's turn our run off. Let's try to leave, I guess. Okay, that worked. So yeah, I was able to figure out a few issues with doing this on a low-level account. I think it made for a more fun and entertaining time. So, hope everyone's gets entertained by my mishaps. But as I keep saying, failing is the stepping stone to my success. That's why I choose to fail out loud. That's why I choose to take on CourageousComfort as my identity. My account name is Failing Out Loud, but my YouTube channel is CourageousComfort. So that's what my internet identity is. My persona, who I'm aiming to be. And so that's why I'm doing this. Become that persona. And I think I am that persona, but identity is temporary, and it's not, you don't just become something, you continue becoming it. So if I think I'm CourageousComfort, and I can identify a weakness that I'm avoiding or not taking on fully, then I think I should try to pursue it if I can afford to, if it works for me, right? So you know, built into CourageousComfort is discerning. That's the comfort part, is the confidence that you get with discerning. Add 10 feathers to the prototype. Alright, we got a prototype dart. So what I'm saying is just the hero's journey, which is what this game is supposed to kind of emulate, and all the tales in it, most of them kind of, I think, go that direction. So, and that's why I picked Zelda music, and I put it in a way to reflect a journey. So let's take all combat off and go into the belly of the beast. So let's keep our run just in case if we run into some more rowdy boys. So yeah, I have a million different plans and ideas for this account, and trying to figure out the exact route can kind of strange sometimes. So what I mean by that is, I think yesterday I had said some plans that who knows if I'm gonna fully lock myself in to do those ones. I think knowing the path that you're on and seeing the end sight, and then seeing where I want to take it is the okay, I see this rowdy boy, so we'll kind of come into here. Let's turn and walk on, lure him in, and then run on out, and let's hope that this guy doesn't. Okay, cool. So yeah, it's to see the paths ahead of you, kind of, you know, communicate what you're thinking you're going to go. Don't make any promises about that, but kind of say, hey, this is what I think I'm going to do, and that doesn't work, we'll do this, and maybe we change along the way if something else comes up. But I think that's part of all journeys, is if you knew the exact charting of a journey, then it wouldn't be a journey, it would just be a trip. And it'd be a tourist trap, I guess. You go out to vacation, you're feeling a little adventurous, and most people just go to the tourist trap because it's comfortable. And so if you know exactly what you're doing on the vacation, it's not a journey, it's just very safe exploration into something that you haven't seen before but has already been rated as safe and known. So it might be unknown to you, but it's known to be safe. So it's not really the unknown. You have expectations for it, and if they're not met, there's going to be issue. So that's why I'm not really into vacationing at the moment. It doesn't do anything for me. That's why. So I would like to, because I don't have slave boots. I don't know if that's an issue. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Looks like the cart itself counts as a boot item, maybe. So yeah, when you go on vacation, you end up in a tourist trap. It's kind of interesting that I was talking about it while this episode's playing. And so, any rowdy boys? Not that I can see. If you know all... Yeah, so I think I was saying is, oh, you're going on a journey, but if that journey doesn't go to plan, you get to complain and someone's going to fix it for you. It's not really a journey. It's kind of like you're in full control and you have full expectations, and the moment those expectations are not met, complain. And you get what you want, and you leave a bad review, and they have to adapt to that review. But I think, yeah, so that's why like vacations aren't really vacations. You know, I prefer to go with people I know, and then it's just spending time with them, right? Or going skiing or whatever it is, right? That's more returning the mine cart you came in on. Looks like we gotta just wait, or do we walk? Okay, yeah, we wait. So I don't know, I wish I could enjoy vacations like other people seem to do, but to me it kind of, it's like they're all the same. My thing's green. Now it's back to blue. Why does it keep turning off? I wonder if it's a setting in my, it's annoying, but so be it. Okay, let's go ahead and put her on the winch. Right click, use winch. Use winch. Yeah, so to me this is, you know, people need a vacation away from their day-to-day or whatever. Get out of the routine and, well, I need to be, like, they want to be uncomfortable. Well, I think it's just the, who knows, I don't know. I don't like traveling. I don't mind traveling. Like, I actually am very good with planes and just kind of going from one room to the next, but that's what it feels like. It's like a guided one room to the next. And I like to hike, even though it's like a path, but I used to sometimes get off the path and kind of see what's over there. But I kind of get nervous if I get too far off the path. So I would like to have courageous comfort when I do that. And so I think that means I'd rather go on a hike that isn't as structured of like, okay, I'm going to do this and I'm going to have to come home and I have to eat, and I'm like, you know, okay. So what I'm trying to say is, probably operate, is I'd want to go on a long vacation, like doing the Appalachian Trails or something like that. It actually is an adventure and you're actually out of your routine and you're not around cars and modern conveniences at all times, and whatever you need you gotta pack, and you learn, I think you would learn what you actually need and what you don't need, and it might change your perspective on things. So to me that's what a journey is, right? So I guess a vacation and a journey are different, but it seems like most people, you know, make their vacations sound like these journeys, and oh, I'm gonna go here, and oh, have you been to the... I'm happy for people to enjoy and explain, and so yeah. Talk to the thing to escape. Once he's agreed to take you, right-click the search. I feel like he probably agreed. Okay. So what is it? Search, right-click, search. So I have my Anna in a barrel, finishing up our little journey. So I went in trying to have a full plan ahead, and ended up being different than I expected. So to me, that was a small little journey. Having to, okay, so we are wanting to get our agility up. Level 20 for Alcarid, very nice. Level 26 for Palador agility shortcut, just like that. Another quest done. even if we have rune light and we make it not really be that much of a journey. Yeah, I can't put it into agility yet, but at level 30 we'll be able to. We all want comfort, familiarity, the safe path. I know I'm no stranger to it. Sitting here, playing this nostalgic game, while listening to music from my even more nostalgic game. But there's also that quiet pull towards something bigger than what your senses are comprehending. That call to adventure that whispers, there's more out there if you're willing to walk in the heat. This account is my exposure therapy for that. I fail out loud, I get knocked around, I lose kittens and plans and clarity, and I just keep going. Because every time I choose the uncomfortable path, I realize it's never as impossible as I once thought. 10, 20, 30 years of holding on to a limitation finally start loosening their hold on me. Yeah, the embarrassing moments suck, but the recovery, the adaptation, the improvisation, that's what makes me feel alive. My embarrassed self is oh so more endearing than the perfectionist version of me ever was. It's like Luke, learning to trust the Force. I stop being commanded by the fear, stop gripping so hard, and suddenly, something deeper appears to guide. So sure, it still sucks, but I get through it, I fail out loud, and in doing so, I find courageous comfort again and again. Because you don't just get to become something, you keep becoming it.